welcome to part 2 of Shantaes Risky Revenge. This is your boy Action Jack, and this is Gaming Grounds, and this is going to be an awesome video, so please stay tuned as we go into this wonderful game. Welcome back to Gaming Grounds. It's your boy Action Jack, like I said before, and this is Shantaes Riskys Revenge Let's Play Part 2. So please stay tuned. Like I said, with any of the other games that I am doing Let's Plays on, we're going to continue to extend these a little bit more past the 30-minute mark, so that way we can get through them and you guys don't have to, you know, chug through so many videos. And if, like I said, if you like it, then please just let me know, and I'll continue doing so. But much in the same vein, as the other games, these are going to be a little bit longer in kind of like the 35 to an hour marker, just for the simple fact that, man, we got to get through these. And like I said, I'm running 4 games, so Shantae is just 1 of 4, so I'm trying to get through these, and if I got 100% them, then I'll try. But nonetheless, I just want you guys to see the content. Definitely just want you guys to see the content while I enjoy the game, and then hopefully you guys enjoy the gameplay of me messing up, me getting lost, and then me finally finding success in whatever it is that I'm doing in the game. So as of right now, from where we left off last time, we finally came into this little cave where we're trying to find another one of the magic seal, or the first magic seal that Risky's actually looking for, or Risky Boots. So I've been through this cave before when I have my other save file, and it kind of gets, I guess you can say, it kind of gets shut down right here for me for the most part, because while I've made it out of this cave in my other save file, once when I get to the other parts, which I won't mention so I don't spoil it for you guys, for those that haven't played it, that's kind of where it stops for me, because I got stuck doing something past this part. But I'm pretty familiar with the area, but it's been so long I may forget on what exactly it is that I'm supposed to be doing. But nonetheless, I'm definitely going to try to muster through this. But yeah, with a game like Shantae, to where I'm just strictly platforming, I'm going to try to create some type of dialogue to where you guys are not bored. You can kind of hear my voice and just watch me play the game at the same time, because there isn't too much dialogue already implemented within the game. So I kind of have to, you know, go off the fly of whatever I got going on. And usually I try to keep it tied to actual Shantae content, but if I veer off a little bit, then you guys understand why. So but yeah, the one thing that bothers me by doing this Let's Play, this right here is like the only game that I'm doing from the PC. The PC isn't the issue. The issue comes down to the controller I'm using. I'm using my Xbox One controller, and when it comes to platformers, as good as that controller is, it still pales in in comparison to even the DS4 or the Nintendo Switch Pro controller, even the Wii U Pro controller. Like, there's so many more controllers that I prefer to use for platformers that, you know, is kind of a pain. So you'll probably see me make a lot of mistakes, get hit a lot from a lot of easy things, because the D-pad, sometimes it just doesn't want to function. The left stick, while great and it works, sometimes it kind of gives some weird inputs, and I thought it could be my controller, but I do have 2, and it just always seems to be the issue. So what I'll probably end up going back to, that was working for me before, was my Xbox 360 controller, because I do have one that works with my dongle, because I have a Windows dongle for both the 360 and the Xbox One controller. But if anybody can recommend any other controllers that are great for, you know, PC, please just recommend them down in the comments, or either come and hit me up on Twitter and let me know, because of course, you know, I'm gonna advertise the video on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. And if you guys, you know, have some suggestions, please let me know, because with the PC I don't have Bluetooth on my PC. So I mean, I know it's easy to go get a Bluetooth dongle, much in the same vein I got the Wi-Fi dongle, but yeah, I definitely need a new controller to play my games, or at least my platform games on. So far so good, guys. As you see, like right now with Shantae, you can hit these blocks. The one thing I don't like, it doesn't seem to be any clear indicators of what exactly, like I guess like what blocks exactly can go away when you hit them. I really missed that. Wow. So you'll see me a lot of times just whipping my hair back and forth. That I didn't mean to do that, but anyway, you see me whip my hair back and forth, trying to figure out which blocks can break, which blocks don't break, because there are some secret compartments that I do remember finding when I did play through this the first time. So if you just see me just whipping my hair at the wall or at certain blocks, understand that what you just saw earlier is not just for that spot. There are other areas within this level that share those same characteristics with blocks disappearing when you hit them. So I'm trying to keep my eyes peeled for what they may look like, but even when you think, say like the light blocks will do it, they don't do it. So it seems like it's very sporadic on what blocks are, either not sporadic, but like well-placed blocks that you may not even think of trying to hit. And then sometimes Shantae's hair won't hit the blocks that you know you hit. So it's a lot of trial and error. Y'all, I am beyond tired. Like, I have been up since what, 7:30 this morning. Not even 7:30, 6:30 this morning, because I had to go to work. But yeah, having to wait late to do these videos is a simple pain, because between the apartment complex noise, and for those of you that know what I'm talking about as far as apartment complex goes, you can understand why. And then not to mention, you know, having a family too, you have to have that quietness so that way there's not a bunch of background noise. But nonetheless, I try to do these videos at a decent hour, but I end up finding myself doing them late at night, or either super early in the morning. I mean like 3 to 5, like really trying to put that work in, and then, you know, getting a little bit more sleep. But try my best not to, you know, yawn in the mic. But yeah, as you see here, man, I'm like these not monsters, but these characters are super annoying. And then the whole thing is to wait until they actually get ready to attack and you jump over their heads. But this controller is bugging me. Like, it's just not cooperating from time to time. And sometimes Shantae won't turn around when I want her to. It's super annoying. But we're gonna make it through. Either way, we'll make it through. Platforming on this game is pretty good. It's really good. I really enjoy the platforming on this game. Well, I guess just the series in general. But man, this is so difficult. Like right now, I'm making it seem simple, but the controller really does cause a lot of problems. So hopefully, when I do my next playthrough, I'll have a solution. By then, I'm gonna try to shoot. I don't know. I'll probably try to shoot 2 videos tonight with this one. And then if I can get those 2 knocked out, then maybe the 5th video will actually, you know, have a better controller. But we'll definitely see what ends up coming out of it. Really. I do appreciate them being super generous with these hearts, man, because I swear I've been taking a lot of simple and dumb hits because either A, something's not functioning, or B, I'm just not paying attention. But at least this music is good, so that way it gives me, it kind of calms me down a little bit, because sometimes if the music's not good or the music's super annoying, then I'm really not paying any attention, and then therefore I'm kind of already frustrated with more. I swear, I thought that thing was gonna take off without me. I was for sure I was gonna fall. I was for sure. Come on, thing. Jeez. Here we go. That's two of them. So let me see if I can handle this the right way. Yeah, their vision is crazy. Like, they can see you. Turn around. They definitely see you as soon as you come through that door. Bro, come on, man. All right, let's reset. Because I'm Shantae stripping right now. Well, I ain't even gonna say Shantae stripping. Is this controller? This controller is bugging. I hate to complain so much. I hate to, but I got to. I have to complain. But the crazy thing is, I mean, I guess I have never used it for a platforming game, so I'm curious. Because before this, when I was playing my first profile, I was using my 360 controller, so that may be the move. This is the part I was talking about with the blocks, and I already know what it makes. I mean, you can kind of make it out right now to where it's like a skull, but jeez, man, I cannot get this thing to cooperate. Thank you. I wish you can like do it in an upward motion instead of just from left to right. These dudes are super annoying. Super annoying. Got us another key. All right, I think that might be the key to go get her her first transformation. For those of you that don't know Shantae, Shantae, while yes, she's a genie, she does her little dance moves to transform into different types of animals. Which, yeah, it sounds weird, but trust me, it helps you traverse different levels. So it's a very interesting concept. It's gotta be somewhere here because I can make that jump. I don't need the transformation that I'm to get in this level to even get. Thank you. Okay. But yeah, because I'm trying not to give it away because, like I said, I've already been through this cave, so I know what the transformation is. But I want you guys to see it as I sit here and get murked by the fake Shovel Knight twins. Run for it. Well, buddy, what you run for? Alright, cool. Alright, so let's go ahead and save it. You see what I mean? Like, this, I try to use the stick, and for whatever reason, it does that almost every time. As soon as I switch to the stick, it does like, it just won't let me move, and she keeps going in and out that door. Because when this game initially released on the PC, it had a lot of glitches and a lot of bugs. So WayForward has cleaned it up since, but there was still like a present issue with the full screen, which they finally cleaned up to where even if you selected full screen within the configuration menu, it still wouldn't do it. So you had to do Alt Enter for that specific function to happen. It was super annoying, super annoying. And you can only imagine when I'm trying to capture the game and I'm trying to make sure that, okay, I'm recording, but then have to press the Windows button to get out, and yeah, it's a super headache, dude. Not to mention like I said before, with Shantae's control, yeah, I was close. With Shantae's controls, they're a little backwards. So if I had to decide out of the two games that I'm playing to where the controls take some time to get used to and you really have to adjust, it will be Shantae and Yoshi. Hey, how did I miss, bro? I swear, Shantae and Yoshi by far. And you see what I mean? Like, it just, I don't know. I feel stupid every time it happens. Every time it happens. All right, here we go. She lewd, rude, and nude. And now she can turn into Monkey D. Luffy. Nah, she could turn to a monkey. She could just transform into the monkey. It's like, man, they done interacted with One Piece. Like, nah, brother. It's just they she could just turn into a monkey, so she can climb things. I'm really interested to see what route they go with Shantae when it comes down to Shantae 5. And I wonder if they clean it up a lot too, or do they keep it in this 2D platform situation? Like, I would be interested to see a 3D Shantae. I know Shantae 5 is not going to be that, but I would be interested to see what they do with a 3D Shantae, because it kind of goes back to my video when it came down to platformers. We don't have too many 3D platformers, if any, outside of Mario right now. So I need some developer, I need somebody to really get on another 3D platformer, like strictly platformer. That kind of put me in the mindset of, like I said, Sly Cooper, Ratchet and Clank, Rayman had a Rayman 3, I think it was a 3D game. Of course, like I said, Mario, Donkey Kong, all these platforming games. I guess, yeah, you can call Metroid a platforming game, to an extent. But yeah, and then, okay, yeah, my favorite, Goemon. Can't forget about old Goemon. But yeah, man, I'm interested to see if we ever get another 3D platformer outside of the Mario series. Is getting on my nerves right now. All right, so we on some good time. Right now. All right, we got it. Let's go. Is there something in here? Hold on, let me see. Okay. They're making it super difficult for nothing. Okay, so nothing's in here. All right. That was that was super annoying for no reason, like no reason whatsoever. Okay, so let's see if we can find what we need to do, because right now it looks like a dead end, but it's that block situation again, and you can easily get confused and think like, oh, okay, well, I'm done here. No, actuality, you're not. Okay, let's check that map. Map's really not gonna help at all, so alright. Let me see if I can figure it out. And I know, like I said, it's something with these blocks. There, see? It's just got the, like, the right stroke of the hair, and you'll get what you need. And like I said, it's got something to do with me going up here, so there you go. Another save spot. Okay, so I wonder, you know what? Let me see. Okay, so where am I to go now? Got that chest. Definitely. I'm confused about this dance too, because sometimes I can just press it and it'll work, but then other times I have to wait until that entire sequence happens before she'll actually transform. And whenever you actually read the instructions on the transformation, they just tell you to press the button and she'll transform, but that's not always the case. It's like you have to hold it down for a certain amount of time. Sometimes it's like super short, sometimes it's long. And maybe it's just me, but I don't know. Like I said, I would be interested to see what they do with Shantae 5 and where they take it, and if they, you know, what protagonists they add into the game, and how Shantae herself evolves with the transformations. And I'm pretty sure they're gonna always come. Way Forward always comes with the heat for the levels. And I'm kind of curious too, now that I'm thinking about Way Forward. I wonder if they would ever re-release the DuckTales game that they released. I had it on the Wii U. That game was hard. Like I said, I'm not the best platformer, but man, DuckTales was hard, like beyond hard. Like I'm not gonna say like Sekiro hard, but it was hard enough for me to say, you know what, I'm gonna just put it down. Like I was content with my purchase. I got like 1 or 2 levels done, but yeah, some of those levels, and man, like some of these those bosses were damn near impossible for me. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I know I have to do more, so I need to go back in here, because the whole purpose was to track down that octopus or that squid that ate that meal that I gave him. So I do need to go back in there, but as of right now, I'm a little confused. So I'll mess around for a bit, and then I'll head back in there. But I did notice that the door into that cave, like when you're actually on the inside of it, looks just like the door that you go through in Super Mario Brothers 2, to where it kind of had like that silhouette, like open door and light shining in silhouette look to it. I just noticed that. I played this game played this game like 2 or 3 times, never beat it, but I just saw that for the first time, or at least recognized it rather. Okay, so let me go back. I thought it'd be a little bit more out here, but let me go ahead and go back into this cave, because like I said, I know there is an actual boss fight that I need to do. So let me go ahead and go back in here. See, you guys see what I'm talking about? So for those of you that don't know, look up Super Mario Brothers 2, and when you go into like those what do you call them, caves, like those little cave areas, they definitely look just like that. Yeah, I'm about to say, let's go ahead and go through this door. If it's open, I'm not even gonna waste my time sitting there fighting them. Like, it's a complete waste. How did I miss that? How did I miss that? I'm glad I saw it too. Alright, so let's see where this takes us. I don't even think it really takes us anywhere other than on the other side of the level. So I guess if you didn't want to actually do the whole platform thing, you could do this instead. That's interesting. So we went nowhere. So we're back to square one. Like I said, we'll find our way. Which I think is, yeah, it might be right here. Because I remember trying to climb up here and I couldn't because I didn't have the transformation yet. Yeah, this is super annoying. Gosh, just jump. Just hit the chains. Just get on the chains. Get on the chains. Thank you. Thank you, Shantae. And I know it's not your fault, Shantae. It's got everything to do with this lovely Xbox One controller I'm using. Sponsored by Xbox. No, it's not. I just said that. I wonder what happens if I just say that somebody sponsored me and they didn't. I wonder if they'll like release a statement like, oh no, we don't sponsor him. But if the content's great, wouldn't they want to just kind of take that free push? I don't know. Not entirely sure. But would you want to be sponsored by me? I don't know. Okay, so we got to get or sponsor me rather. So we got to find another key. Okay, so we're just gonna do a lot of climbing in areas that I feel like we didn't do before, just in case I did miss something, which is very common. Oh, here we go. This might be it. And see, I hate stuff like that to where the door's already open. It makes me think I've gone through it already, and I haven't. Cause see, prior to this, I probably would have doubled back. Like, not double back. I probably would have just went back. Like, I already been here because the door's open. But in all actuality, when you stop and think about it, the only doors that's been closed are the ones that are locked and the ones that require you to defeat enemies to actually open them. So this would have been stupid for me to do that anyway. I said I figured I had to do something like this. They make it so hard for me. I think these are by far outside of the little Sebastian looking things, like kind of the easier of the enemies to deal with. Alright, so now let's go ahead and get back to where we need to be for this lovely key. All right, we're going to go ahead and cut off part 3 right here. So please stay tuned for part 4. It's coming up right after this one. Peace.